We shall look at how to translate documents, long documents, or even books, or some particular. First, you shall start with just a paragraph. For some, now I selected this paragraph. Now, if I want to simply translate only that particular part, simple way normally we used to use was like in Google. You type Google Translation, you will get this box. You type paste content here and choose which language. Now, for example, now if I choose which language you want copied from, I pasted here and then choose that either detect language, so computer itself will find out. It is already English, so English to English there is no difference. So say another language. Now, for example, if I use French, or so I chose French, so it is come in French. Or if I choose another language, some Tamil, so it is come in Tamil. So then you can copy and paste. But then this is possible only for small area. Now when I want bigger documents, now go back to Word. In Microsoft Word, now for example, in Word also you can do right, that small thing. First, I selected that paragraph. You go to Review and then Translate, or directly type here Translate. That option will come there. So I am using, click on this Translate. They said Translate Selection or Translate Document. So click Translate Selection. So this is language, then choose which language, to French. So if you say French, then it is English only. So from English to which language, choose a language, for example, Hindi. So English to Hindi, and then see already it is come in Hindi. This English what is on top, it is come in Hindi down. Then you can copy and paste, or you directly insert, means that will come here as it will be replaced with Hindi here. See, it automatically became Hindi there. Now I am undoing it to show you the full text. That is one option of from the text. Now if I want to translate the full content, now this is some 41 pages are there. So this file with 41 pages, I am just clicking on this translate document. So click on this document here and choose auto dictate to Malayalam. For example, I am typing to Malayalam or whichever language you want. So then say click translate. So depending on the size, now this is only 41 pages. It may take 2 minutes. Then you will get the text in that language in a separate file. So after this is translating. So depending on the speed of your computer, now Wi-Fi is slow, so it is taking some. But still, see, within 1 minute it translated that will all 41 pages into Malayalam. So now you can see through that full content with the same structure with the table of content and all that. Now to see that, click on View, Navigation pane. So at the left side, see all the headings have become Malayalam now. So if you click on any heading, you will reach there, that place. So it is within so fast it is translated into that particular language. It is useful mainly when we get a content which is in some language which you do not know, at least to know the what that contains. When this is typed in English with correct language, so when you are typing translating into Malayalam, at least 99% it will be correct. But if you are copying from a PDF to text, it may not be that much correctly, because when you copy from PDF English to English also, it may not be correct. For example, I'll show you some examples. I'll close this. Now this is St. Francis de Sales. All the books have been, or whatever he has written is made into, published as 27 volumes. I just collected that 27 volumes and then translated all that into English from French, because all of them are in French and I have not seen all of them and I do not know what they are. Just for seeing the content, what is in PDF is the original that I got it. Then I first of all copied from that PDF to text in English, then used it, converted into English. So some of the things, for example, if I take anyone, now this is the original, some letters, so easy to understand. For example, any one letter. This is the letter number 4. This PDF is, I'll show you first the original. Taking time to open. This is the original in French. Now from here, copied to Word first and then translated that. Now I do not understand what this is looking at from here. So what I did, I translated into English, and then now if I open the English, now I can understand what that is. So all these 27 volumes I did overnight. One night I sat and translated everything. Now see, very easy for me to understand this work of St. Francis de Sales, Bishop of Geneva, Doctor of the Church, and what the content is. So then you need to format in order to make it, or some kind of correction, some editing you need, because computer translation will not be fully correct, but somewhat we'll get an idea of what that is. So that way it is very useful. Something else you shall open and see. Sample presentation, what this is, and then what the translation of that is. Now this is everything in French, so we do not understand what that is. So I translated into English. So look from here, opening that. Now see, it is showing everything in English. So there will be spelling mistake because it is computer translation copied from PDF. But if it is really correctly typed in French and text to a file, if you are getting, it becomes much more correct. Now this will not be 100% correct because it is copied from a PDF. Okay, this is a way of translating long documents very easily without any external help.